One of the great what ifs of American history is what if Lincoln had lived and he had partnered with Douglas and others to create this just and lasting peace. And instead, you see, even despite the Civil War amendments, kind of the second founding, many of those rights and the freedom that had been promised to the slaves, to the freedmen, snaps back into Jim Crow, Reconstruction Jim Crow, and over 100 years before the Civil Rights Act passes there in the 1960s. And so there's this just incredible moment. Here is Lincoln. I mean, the nation has been rent by a civil war, and yet he calls for charity for all and malice towards none. And so he calls us to heal after a very profound division. And there's this moment, it's described some in A Team of Rivals, but the armies of the Union actually have this grand ceremony at the end of the Civil War, and it's muted somewhat. It's this. I almost would have loved to have been there, because this isn't a ticker tape parade. You didn't conquer, some evil empire across the waves. Like you had to fight family over this grave moral evil, and hundreds of thousands of Americans have died. It's ripped the country apart. And here you have this grand parade of the bayonets, glinting in the sun, the clap of the horses' hooves, the rattle of the cannons, as this grand army of the Republic that defended liberty, kind of marches off and then is mustered out, and all of those soldiers go back into the heartland of the United States. And it's this moment, but it's muted because their great captain is dead. He's not there to see it. And so it's this moment in American history of lost chances, what could have happened, but also a call by a president soon to be felled by an assassin's bullet for charity and for mercy and to heal despite profound division.